Dear friends, welcome to Learning About. In this video, I'm going to share 4 different recruitment information plus additionally an internship information. So internship is from Cognizant. Okay, so they're calling it as the Cognizant Gen Z HR internship. The location mentioned is Gurgaon, Kolkata, Mumbai, Noida and Bangalore. The last date to apply is 20th of June 2022. Now earlier, like few months back also, they have announced something similar. So the CTC they have mentioned is like 25,000 per month. That is stipend, of 25,000 per month for a duration of like 4 to 6 months, right? So they're having a kind of a learning session. Okay, so for about 200 learners. So what they're expecting is like good time management skills, interpersonal communication skills. Okay, so MS Office proficiency, right, and should have hands-on with any database management tools. Knowledge of data visualization and scripting tools will be an added advantage is what they have mentioned. So who are eligible to apply? So this, please remember, this is only like a 4 to 6 months of internship. So who can apply for that? Okay, for this particular hearing, 60 they have mentioned the academic percentage is 60% and above throughout. Any year pass out is fine. Any BBA with a minimum of 6 months experience and the MBA stream is eligible to apply is what they have mentioned. So 6 months of work experience would be an advantage, right? So now you have to apply through to this through Superset platform. By now most of you must be having a profile in Superset platform. If you don't have a profile, so how to create a profile, I have added a video in the description. You can check that. So link to apply for this particular internship I have given in the description below. So those who are from BBA MBA background can make use of this. Now the next one, Cognizant hiring software engineer for Chennai location, right? Now, so for this they have mentioned the qualification is like graduate who clearly understands the role and competency, proficiency, expectations for self, demonstrate appreciation of diversity and inclusion in professional interactions, etc. is what they have mentioned. Now coming to the key responsible areas, okay, so delivering superior engineering outcomes is one area they have mentioned, and so another key responsible area is fostering strong competency and operating efficiently is another area they have mentioned, right? And building engineering mindshare is another key responsible area is what they have mentioned. Now very important part, must have skills like Spring Boot, Java, Spring Core is what they have mentioned. Good to have skills like microservices, AngularJS, Spring MVC, J2EE, digital strategy and delivery. Okay, so full-time employees, so they have just posted this on June 4th 2022, right? So those who are eligible and willing to go for this, who have the required skill set, can apply for this Chennai location software engineer hiring. Link to apply is given in the description below. You can click on that and apply. Now the next one, Java Spring Boot hiring from Mindtree. Now the location is Hyderabad location. So they have mentioned that should have hands-on. See, first of all, freshers can also freshers with the required skill can also apply for this, because they have given this job opportunity under the entry level opportunity. So in the JD they have mentioned that should have hands-on experience in Java, J2EE, web services, Spring Boot, DB, MySQL, Oracle, SQL, etc. Solid understanding of object-oriented programming, familiar with various design and architectural patterns, skill for writing reusable Java libraries, familiarity with concepts of MVC, JDBC and RESTful, experience with popular web application frameworks such as Play and Spark, familiarity with Java graphical user interface frameworks such as Swing, SWT and AWT, depending on project requirements. A knack for writing clean readable Java code, experience with both external and embedded database, basic understanding of class loading mechanism in Java, basic understanding of JVM, its limitations, weakness and workarounds, etc. is what they have mentioned. Okay, so those who are interested in this profile can look into this. So basically what they have mentioned is requirements like Java, microservices, AngularJS, Spring Boot, Azure Functions, okay, React.js, programming development API. If you are familiar with this, you can just go ahead and apply for this, right? So this is Mindtree Java Spring Boot, Hyderabad location. It's currently open. Now the next one, Dell Technologies, they're hiring associate system engineer, right? So now for this they have given the essential requirements as in-depth understanding of technologies, products and services, excellent communication, relationship skill, ability to present to senior level individuals and articulate Dell technology solutions, IT industry knowledge is what they have mentioned. And this is also a hiring that keeps coming up again and again. But please remember, this is a Bangalore location based hiring, and the application closes on 15th of June 2022. So those who are interested to apply for this hiring can click can click on this and then apply for this, right? Now the last one, ThoughtWorks, they are hiring application developer, but this is open only for women. Okay, now they are hiring through a coding, a challenge, right? Through, so who can apply for this? 2022 passed out graduates, but women only. Skills required is like Java or Ruby, Python, C#, okay, so Golang or microservices like Spring Boot, CI/CD pipelines, databases. Okay, so challenge format will be like two programming question restricted to Java, Python, Go, C# and Ruby, right? So so application developer is their role. Compensation, they've just mentioned best in the industry. Openings, like they're mentioned only like 25 openings. Job location is like Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, Gurgaon, Coimbatore, Chennai. Okay, so it can be any of these locations. Okay, so also given the like job description, so wherein they have mentioned you will be you will pair to write clean and iterative code using practices like TTD, solid principles, OO design and pair programming. You will use continuous delivery practices to improve software delivery speed. You will work in collaborative, product focused teams to build innovative customer experience in a variety of clients, etc. is what they have mentioned. So they're looking for someone who's passionate about learning new technologies and software practices, and looking to start a developer career. You should be able to understand analyze, design, coding and object oriented concepts, etc. is what they have mentioned. Okay, so they have given the format of the challenge. Okay, so this is a challenge, a coding challenge only for the women developers of 2022 batch. So those who are willing to go for this, just register immediately. The link to apply I have given in the description below, right? So I hope the information I have provided in this video was useful to you. If you have any queries, please post your questions in the comment section below. If you like this video, if you like the information that I have shared here, please click on the like button and share it with your friends who may need it. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.